Those were the last words of Simon Brandt, leader of Tyrannis Mortems, on the early morning of July 4th, 2025, the day of his execution. On that fateful day, he was blindfolded, led into a room filled with cameras, and shot by members of the president's military police. Afterwards, President Jackson made sure that the video of the incident made its way to every news station and video hosting site. Monica and I would spend the entire day watching that video over and over, taking turns to cry into the other's shoulder, mourning the loss of our best friend. As it turned out, our reaction to Simon's death wasn't a far cry from the wider public's. Make no mistake, no one was sad to see the leader of the largest domestic terrorist organization in America dead, but filming and distributing a snuff film was the latest in a list of unpalatable things that President Jackson had seen fit to do. And it was a long list. Rumors of experimenting on prisoners with drugs, setting up a heavily militarized police force that reported directly to him, and using Simon and the Tyrannis Mortems as a pretense to outfit every street corner with CCTV cameras. As I went to sleep that night, I idly wondered what excuse Jackson would give to keep those cameras installed, because with the death of Simon, the Tyrannis Mortems were finished. Simon was the only person charismatic enough to keep all the different facets of the Mortems, rich intellectuals, inner-city gangsters, unskilled laborers, and lawyers, united and working together. But with Simon gone, all that was left was to clean house. And as if to illustrate that point, I woke up to the sight of 5 heavily armed MPs in my room, along with Jackson himself. He cut right to the chase. I was to serve 10 years hard labor in one of his famous re-education camps. Speaking through my blubbering, he continued, saying that we could help each other. 2 MPs held me down while another forced a strange pill down my lips, and all of a sudden, Jackson and the MPs disappeared. In their place was Monica, and she was naked. We fell back on the bed, and time seemed to just melt away as I enjoyed my greatest hopes and dreams. All of a sudden, she was gone, and I was laying on a concrete floor. My whole body hurt, my hands were bloody, and some of my fingernails were missing. President Jackson was there to congratulate me on completing my sentence and being such a diligent worker. He then said that he hoped he could count on me to deliver on my end of the bargain. And I did. I made my way to every Tyrannis enclave I remembered and offered them President Jackson's pills. I wasn't as charismatic as Simon, but eventually I had convinced the majority of them. In the end, I guess Simon was right. They never took our mind. We gave them up. It's in the dustiest books that you may find the best stories.